to Life in the Piedmont. This week, well, it's not anything cooking or canning, but I don't know if I told you this, but I am a book reviewer, influencer. I read a lot of Amish fiction books, and I do reviews on them. But this week, I'm actually going to be traveling to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where I'm hosting a getaway with some other ladies, and we got some authors coming. We're gonna have a fantastic weekend. I thought I'd take you along with us. You ready for the journey to the most peaceful, beautiful place around? We're gonna go visit Amish country in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Come along and join us. Also, when you come up here, horn, there's a car coming in. One of my favorite stands to stop at when you're up here in Lancaster is the Countryside Road stand. This is back here on Stumptown Road. You can bring the family. So it's a big tourist place. A lot of tour buses come here, but they have a lot of farm animals. You can come over here. You can feed. They have play sets for the kids to be on. And this is just part of what the beauty of Lancaster has to offer. This is a gorgeous fall day. It's just totally mind-boggling how beautiful it is here. And then I'm gonna go get in line. I have some friends up here. I'm gonna go get in line. We're gonna go get a pretzel. This is the place to come to get a pretzel. So let's go and see what we've got. All right, so we're in line for our pretzels. Let me see if I can get a picture over here. There's the menu. We're gonna go inside. So aside from pretzels, we can go and get a lot of. All right, friends, we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna show you around in the store and show you what the things they have to offer. They have a lot of different things, so come on in. Let's take a tour. And here we are, we're walking inside. As you can see, there are quite a few people in here. I'm gonna try really hard not to get anybody on film. We're just gonna start off to the side, and we have some wooden plaques with different types of sayings, encouragement, things like that. We're gonna turn and we're gonna walk around, and I'm gonna show you they carry books, and they carry a display of wooden lighthouses up there. Those are like bird houses. Those are great for outside on your lawn. And then here we have handmade quillos. These would be a pillow and also with a quilt. You can undo those. And we have homemade rugs. And so lots of different things that are great to purchase for gifts or for yourself. But just, sometimes when you come into these stores, you will find things that are unique that you won't find anywhere else. I think that's one of the things that's a big draw for people. Not to mention, you have some really great pretzels out there that you get to purchase. So we're just going to keep moving along, and we got some placemats. They have really cute, I'm not sure if I got the video of it, but they have some really cute cloth books for babies. It's just made out of fabric, so there's no harm in choking or anything like that. And then, of course, we have some Christmas ornaments, which are really great, and homemade candles, and just a lot of great little gift stuff that you can purchase for yourself or give as a gift, like I said. And of course, they have their wonderful baked goods here, and I've had some of these products before. They're very good, and I think that you would enjoy them yourself. Look at those sticky buns. Yum. I'm trying not to get the people that are in there shopping because I don't have their permission to be on the movie. So I'm just really trying to be courteous of that. I love these clocks. I think these clocks are really unique and special. Maybe one day I'll get one. Just some fun stuff. Some old school stuff if you want. Some of the stuff I can recall my mom making back in the day when she did a lot of boutiques and that. So Yep. There's people down there, so I chose not to really go down there to show you what's going on and what they have. But you kind of get the feel for it, friends. You can see that there's just a lot of great, fun things that you can come in and get, um, and that you can purchase. So, when you're in Lancaster, make sure that you stop in the roadside stand here, get your pretzel going, see what they have, pick something up. They have a lot of great different things. I think that you would really enjoy it, and plus it's a great drive through the back roads of Lancaster there. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the inside of the shop, and yeah. Leave a comment. Let me know whether or not you've ever been here. Have you had any of their pretzels before? And let me know if you do decide to go there. All right, friends, we'll see ya. Now we're just driving some of the back roads. I just wanted to show you some of the beauty that Lancaster has to offer during the fall. A lot of the fields are being harvested for the year and will be put to rest as the winter approaches here. And now we're going to move on to the event and our event was held at the Birmingham Family Inn in Birmingham, Pennsylvania. Wonderful hotel, heated indoor swimming pools, and this is where we kicked off our first night on Thursday evening. We started off with a wonderful meet and greet. We had desserts and other items there for your enjoyment. Here we are at our meet and greet. Everybody is doing their icebreaker, getting to know each other. And I was really amazed on how many people had never been to Lancaster and just how many people got to really know each other and had never known each other prior to coming to the event. It was really a great evening, watching people gather and fellowship and really getting to know each other. And here we had so many giveaways to do that we started on this night with giveaways. And I'm holding the ticket in my hand. My friend Lynn has the prizes in her hand, and everybody's looking around and waiting to see if their number gets called. It was a lot of fun, and I think everybody was just really happy with what took place and who won what. And I think in the end, everybody actually went home with a lovely prize, and it was just such a blessing to meet so many new friends that evening. I look forward to our next gathering. I truly do. So as we are getting ready to call our prizes and close the evening out, we are going to get ready for our next day, which would be Friday. Everybody was, and we all kind of saw each other in the hotel restaurant, had a wonderful breakfast. Everybody had a chance to go out and explore the county and the back roads on their own that day, up until the time we met up at about 2 o'clock at one of the local farms in Ephrata. It is where the family put on a lovely dinner for us, and we had a wonderful Amish meal on the farm. The host was just a delight. Her name was Martha. Her kids helped serve, and I'll show you what that looked like here. These are the place settings that we had on the Amish farm. Everybody had this particular setting. The menu included roasted chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, buttered noodles, which I'm not telling you, guys, these things melted in your mouth. I've had a lot of buttered noodles before, but these ones actually are the best that I've ever had. On the table, there were some pickled beets, and I loved the chow chow that they offered. It didn't have the different beans in it. It was more of like zucchini, and it was pickled vegetables minus the beans, I should say. That was really good. We had homemade ice cream, and we had homemade apple crisp for dessert, and we also did some giveaways during this event as well. Martha, the host, couldn't have been any nicer. She encouraged us to take pictures of the farms. One thing you if you don't know, a lot of the Amish, you are not allowed to take pictures of their faces. That is something they just don't like to have done. I know some friends that are okay with it, but it's really just something you just respect, you don't do. But we were okay to take pictures of the farm and everything that they had on the farm, which was a stunning farm. So, so beautiful. And I'm just going to show you really quick what's coming up. I just wanted to give you a quick look at what our dinner looked like. It was just absolutely delicious. Yep. So anyhow, friends, we were just enjoying the food. We were enjoying everybody's company. Again, once again, getting to know each other, laughing, great conversation, great fellowship, and just a really great time. The weather couldn't have been more perfect this fall. The temps really cooled down. So as I was saying, the weather was just perfect. Everything about this weekend was just perfect, and I just don't think that we could have been more blessed with any other weather that we had. After our bellies were full, we just took another drive down some of the most beautiful country roads, and I wanted to show our friends one of the farms out here in Lancaster County, in Birmingham actually, that is very unique. And is that, I kid you not, it is an organic farm, and they have camels on their farm. And sadly, they were closed today, but I did get a picture of the camel inside the barn, and I just thought, there's the cutest thing ever. So now we're going to be getting into our final day of our event. It's Saturday, and it's sad to see it come to an end. All right, folks, we are now on our last evening together. This is Saturday. We're at Yoders Restaurant and Buffet. This is where we this is where we actually held our big luncheon and author dinner. We have book signings that will be taking place. People will be able to do their shopping from local vendors and crafters that were at the event. Another great night of great fellowship, of coming together and gathering once again in the beautiful area of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Amish country. Yoders is another great restaurant. You can host events there. You can go in and have their buffet. I believe Friday nights is their seafood night. You can order off a menu or do a buffet. No matter which one you do, you'll be really pleased with the food that you get at Yoders. We loved coming back to Yoders. The first time I did an event there, Yoders was the go-to restaurant for me. They had the facilities big enough to accommodate what we needed. They were really easy to work with. They gave the options. It was just straight out, here's your options, here's your menu. You get to pick and let us know if you have any questions. And so what was so great about it is they remembered who I was when I booked the facility again. And so we kept everything the same, and it made it that much easier when it came time to do the event. They're like, yep, we'll keep it all the same for you, Miss Tina. And I was like, oh, that's what people call me, Miss Tina. And I said, that works for me. Keep it easy breezy. And we were set to go for the event. So, yeah. And I'm going to show you in the next clips coming up. It was really hard to get a lot of different types of pictures and videos. My husband took care of that. He did wonderful job, and I will introduce you to him in the video that's coming up next, and I will show you the things that he created. Each person who attended received a name badge, and those name badges is something that my husband created, and each person got to take home their name badge with their lanyard, and hopefully it was just another token of our appreciation for them coming, and another just little trinket of memorabilia for them to remember the weekend that we had as we gathered and met new friends in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And the event is underway. We open the doors at 4 o'clock, and all our guests are coming in. All our friends are coming in, picking up their packets, picking up their raffle tickets for all the giveaways that will be had during the event. We were so blessed by so many authors, people who gave to this event to just It was just such a blessing. My heart was so full after the event and just during the event, and everybody got to take something home, and that was just really important. And yeah, so our next picture, that is me and my husband. These are the badges my husband made. We had a projection screen up there to welcome all our friends and the authors to the event inside our banquet room at Yoders. It was such a um, really great time just being with everybody. I really just can't express my gratitude to each and every person and to each of the authors that attended and to all those who contributed to this event to make it what it was. Just a true blessing. And I can't wait till we do this again in Lancaster. Just such a great time, great memories. And next we have coming up one of our tables. This is our table setting. This is what we walked into. The tables were all set. We have fruit on the table. We have salads. And there, if you can look closely, every place setting has a giveaway that was donated by an author. And we had all the tables set just like that. And here's one of our authors coming up. This is Will Carpenter. What a tremendous nice man he was. First time meeting him. We really enjoyed having him here. He gave a great testimony on how he found Christ. It was really encouraging, and I was so thankful to meet him and for him to share his testimony. And then we have our lovely Mindy Still, who came from Kentucky. She is a new author to me. She has a new release out called Cicada Season. You might want to pick that up. She was such a sweet person, and I'm so glad that she was able to attend this event as well. Our other author is Rachel Good. Rachel Good's a dear friend of mine as well, and she is a phenomenal author of Amish fiction. You must pick up her books. She is just a sweetheart, and it was so glad to see her again and catch up and just spend time with everybody. It was really great. California. And here we are in the video. This one is just of the banquet room, and we're getting ready to open up in prayer. And then we have one of our giveaway tables. We had two tables. This is just one of them. These are just some of the baskets and stuff and things that were donated that we put together for the video, for the banquet. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I did not get pictures of the food, but I will tell you this. I was able to get a picture of the dessert table, and they had a variety of desserts that came with our dinner, from chocolate cake to shoe fly pie, fruit pies, you name it, it was there. Everybody enjoyed the dessert. It was all so delicious. And also, we celebrated one of my Amish friends' birthday. It was her birthday. We surprised her with balloons. We sang happy birthday to her. I had her come up, and she was so tickled over it. She really enjoyed it. Now we're going to get on to our vendors. One of our vendors, this is Katie. She has a lavender farm, and these are all her lavender products. I can't wait to go to her farm and see more of what she does and get some products in my shop. And then my friends here, Anna and Lydia, this is their table. They sew everything you see here, friends. They sew not just for me, but they sew for a lot of the stores in the community of Lancaster County. And those were my vendors here. We had other vendors on Friday night when we had an activity night, but this is what we had here at the banquet. So, friends, I really hope you liked coming along with us as we gathered in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for this event. We call it Escape to Lancaster. We're going to be escaping again soon. We're not sure exactly what year that's going to be, but we do hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, like and subscribe, and I appreciate it. Be blessed, everybody, and thank you.